Yo, what's going on, guys? Top of the evening. We made it through the day. Another ladder attack shorted to death with a fake-ass sell-off at the end of the day there. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Good day. We got lots of all sorts of news. I don't know how you cannot, the whole thing with not covering this and there's nothing to talk about. There is all sorts of things to talk about. You got more people coming over. I seen a bunch of dudes from Twitter doing YouTube now, and the DD is out there more. Every day we uncover something. We uncovered a bunch of crap today. So I keep asking myself this: how long do these guys want to go until somebody flips something over that is absolutely unignorable? Is that a word? Unignorable? If it's not, I just made it up. But anyway, it just gets crazier by the day. Everything does. Price means absolutely squadoosh. We all know that. You can hammer this thing down. We see this chart. I didn't even look at you guys. Seriously, I'm not bullshitting you at all. I looked in on the chart. I could tell, and I said this the other day, where we're going right out of the gate. We're going to get hammered down. Click off the damn chart. It doesn't matter. Who gives a rat's ass? These guys are firing away, working their ass off. They have every single thing. Talk about a back up against the wall, and all we got to do is hold. Go out, run down to the river, do whatever you got to do. But anyway, lots to talk about. Let's just jump into the son of a gun. But yeah, they torched through them shares. Man, I think I got back in, the 5.5 million, and I was going to check on the shares available. But I think after mid-morning, my time up here in Seattle, they were hovering in this type of area. So they just blasted through them son of a guns, didn't they? Probably right there, obviously, consolidated a little bit over, and then that fake-ass sell-off at the end there. Yeah, screw yourselves. We don't give a rat's ass. The FTDs are out, boys and girls. The first half of July's are up. The numbers on those, I think it was, let me see, I didn't pull it up in there, but as far as the first half of July, if you guys want to look through these, it's a pain in the ass. I'll pop the link in there. I've shared it before, but you click on this, it opens up the zip file, then you can kind of go in and sort through them all. But anyways, AMC's, I think, was like 3,519,354. GME's was 313,000. So those are in there. I'll pop that in there for your reading pleasure. But boy, you open that thing up and you're going to have just a big mess of crap to look through. But anyway, those are out. So yeah, that's that. You see this scumbag. You talk about, Vlad, okay? On IPO day, this is a shout out to Unusual Whales. They're unbelievable over there on the Twitter. They blast out more tweets than the laws allowed over there. I tell you what. On IPO day, Vlad dumped 7.2 million shares of Hood, amounting for $275 million. Reminder, Robinhood was to restrict users who would flip the IPO. Yet the CEO flipped the Hood IPO. I don't even know what to say about that. I honest to God don't. That's just sickening. Does he really think that nobody was going to find this out? This is not, on top of every single thing, all these class actions, the 49 lawsuits, whatever the hell they got going on, and then somebody's going to find this out. He knows that. But yet again, on IPO day, he dumped these son of a guns. Here's the filing over here if you guys want to read through this. Here's the shares right here. 4 million, 1.9, 1.25. Just a scumbag. What a scumbag. Let's touch in on our old Dark Pool Madness here, right? AMC traded 51.1 million shares today, regular trading hours. Dark Pool trades reported for AMC was 65% of the total volume today. Over the past 20 days, you guys, we've bumped it up to 65%. I might as well round that average out. We're going to be at 70% by the end of this week at knowing this rate. Total volume in the dark pool was 33.5 million out of the 51.1 million. The other thing, too, I kept an eye early this morning on the options chain. Ton of calls. It was about 75-25 on the calls, so that's good news, too. So it's just a matter here for a breakout, you guys. It really is. They can short this thing all you want, but this thing's about ready to blast. Blast off. Another thing, too, I'm always keeping an eye on this here, too. We had 6 or so 13Fs that popped up in here today. But again, what I'm looking for and I like to see is the New York Retirement Fund, and then there was the Arizona State Retirement System. Remember, you guys, a decent amount of shares here, right? these guys do not just hop into gambling type of plays. These are retirement funds. They know something, right? So the amount of 13Fs that are coming in here the last, what has it been, probably 10 days, 2 weeks, is a lot. A lot. And then in case you guys missed it last night, this is pretty cool. This just looks cool. 437 total, 395 long only, 15 short only, 27 long and short. So basically 395 out of the 437 institutional owners, 395 of them are long. Very good sign. Very, very good. Oh yeah, this one here. This was a few days ago. This was last week's. I did not see that. But AMC Entertainment expected to beat earnings estimates. What to know ahead of Q2. AMC is expected to deliver a year-over-year increase on earnings on higher revenues when it reports the results of June in 2021. Down here, revenues are expected to be $341.3 million, up 1,705.8% from the year ago quarter during COVID, but still pretty good earnings. So that should be very good on the old earnings call coming up too. So we'll keep an eye on that, obviously, right? And then this whole Bank of America news here, for crying out loud. I think we're running out of some money here, folks. Bank of America files shelf to offer up $123 billion in debt and equity securities over time. B of A filed a shelf registration Monday with the SEC and to allow it to, excuse me, I almost choked to death right there, allow them to issue $123 billion in debt securities, warrants, preferred stock, and equity securities over time. Proceeds of any offerings will be used for working capital, to fund investments in or credit to subsidiaries, to repay debt, to invest in other businesses, and for general corporate purposes. Here's the filing over here. There's not much to it, you guys, but it is up over there on the old SEC page. And then also, too, there was a good piece of DD over on the Super Stomp. I was going to bring it up, but we didn't have enough time today, regarding B of A and GME. Maybe I'll touch on that tomorrow. If not, just pop yourself over to Super Stomp in there. Just search GME Bank of America. I think it'll pop up. It's one of the on the hot. It's on the first page of the Super Stomp page. Anyway, so that's that. And then this here, we've all heard this today with Adam Aaron. You guys, if you have not gone over there, I'll pop the official link in there. This is it. I mean, how cool is this if this all comes to fruition with, logging these shares? But anyway, the votes here, 9.8 million shares, 7.8K votes. Get in there and get your vote. We all got to do that. I've seen this. This is everywhere today. People are posting it everywhere, doing their part. So definitely get in there. I'm going to do it after I'm done doing my video. I think you can log in on as many platforms. I'm going to try it. I think you can log. I'm going to try to do my Fidelity and see if that works. I don't know how it exactly works, but I think you just the directions are in here. I know. So you guys can figure that part of it out. Like I said, I haven't got in there yet and done it. So. Again, Mr. Adam Aaron, if this all comes true, absolutely genius, sir. Well done to get a true handle on the shareholders out there, right? And then another one, shout out over here to Autistic Lord on the AMC Reddit page here. But anyway, this here, next potential catalyst for AMC, IWM causing the spark for AMC short squeeze. TLDR, hedge funds are currently shorting iShares, the Russell 2000, you guys, ETF, and because of that, the current stats and setup of IWM rise it could be, and most likely will, become next catalyst for AMC and other meme stocks. To make things funnier, current AMC has the highest weight inside of the IWM ETF, and to make things interesting, IWM does look very bullish. There's the chart set up there. Goes over the Ortex data there. I'll just run through this really quickly, guys, and you can pop it in there if you have not seen it. Those hedge funds that are shorting AMC are also shorting ETFs, where AMC does have a decent weight. Take all of them together, meaning the puts and short interest, take all of them together, short interest, and then you will end up with the whole percentage being well over 100%. 82% of the float through puts, 38% through short interest. Jesus, Murphy. And it even gets more interesting if you look at all the short sellers of IWM, excuse me again, my gosh, and AMC to see that this is a clear correlation of short interest owners. And then I was down here, Gary Gensler's Workhouse, that's Charlie's Vids over on the Twitter. Did a nice little quick video. If you're not following him, get over there. He does 6, 7, 8 videos a day. Always pops in for a quick update on something, but he's just outstanding. IWM has 474 million puts. What the bleep? ETF. What the bleep is going on with IWM? IJR is not all those loaded with puts. That's 57 billion shares, or 82% of the ETF. You want to talk about there's nothing to talk about. There's just so much. I mean, just keep it going. Keep it going. Every day it just gets better and better. Okay, guys, I'm jacked up for tomorrow. I'm jacked up for this week. I'm jacked up for this month. Who gives a rat's ass what they do to the stock? When it's time to cover, baby, we are going vertical, upwards, and onwards. So that's it, you guys. Just a quick, short one touching on some of the day's activities. But, boy, it's getting interesting, gang. So hang in there. We'll see what tomorrow brings. All right, guys. Talk to you later.